man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. The first person who, having fenced off a plot of land, thought of saying, "This is mine," and found people simple enough to believe him, was the true founder of civil society. We are born weak, we need strength; helpless, we need aid; foolish, we need reason; all that we lack at birth, all that we need when we come to man's estate is the gift of education. People who know little are usually great talkers, while men who know much say little. The strongest is never strong enough to be always the master, unless he transforms strength into right and obedience into duty. To live is not to breathe, but to act. Virtue is a state of war, and to live in it we have always to combat with ourselves. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. I prefer liberty with danger to peace with slavery. Man is by nature good, society corrupts him. The person who has lived the most is not the one with the most years, but the one with the richest experiences. We pity in others only those evils which we ourselves have experienced. The world of reality has its limits. The world of imagination is boundless. The person who is slowest in making a promise is most faithful in its performance. The more we love our friends, the less we flatter them. It is by excusing nothing that pure love shows itself. Money buys everything except morality and citizens. We are easily fooled by that which we love. As soon as any man says of the affairs of the state, "What does it matter to me? The state may be given up for loss." The greatest wisdom is to make the enjoyment of the present the supreme object of life, because that is the only reality, all else being merely the play of thought. Love, like fire, goes out without fuel. To renounce liberty is to renounce being a man, to surrender the rights of humanity and even its duties. Nature never deceives us, it is always we who deceive ourselves. The strongest is never strong enough to be always the master unless he transforms strength into right and obedience into duty. The less men think, the more they talk. When the people shall have nothing more to eat, they will eat the rich. Every man has the right to risk his own life in order to preserve it. We cease to be ourselves in order to be like others. The freest people are they who are most conscious of their freedom. I may be no better, but at least I am different. What wisdom can you find that is greater than kindness? Insults are the arguments employed by those who are in the wrong. Those that are most slow in making a promise are the most faithful in the performance of it. One of the signs of passing youth is the birth of a sense of fellowship with other human beings as we take our place among them. Free people remember this maxim: we may acquire liberty, but it is never recovered if it is once lost. To endure is the first thing that a child ought to learn, and that which he will have the most need to know. The world of reality has its limits. The world of imagination is boundless. To live is not to breathe, but to act. I may be no better, but at least I am different. The person who is slowest in making a promise is most faithful in its performance. It is unnatural for a majority to rule, for a majority can seldom be organized and united for specific action, and a minority can.